Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all having a great start to your day. Today guys, I want to take a look at pool hopping and the effect that it can have on you getting less coins, and also just that's pretty much it. You're going to get less coins if you pool hop a lot, and also if you're looking at what to mine, you got to make sure that you are entering in your proper numbers and stuff for your cards. So to start off, what gave me the idea to make this video was a moderator on my Discord. His name is XCNXClutch, and he recommended me to take a look at Zelcash. Now, Zelcash, as you guys may have seen, maybe not, recently it has been rising up quite a bit in the past couple days, so the past week. And you can see here the rise up started on August 6th, and it has continually, gradually gone up in a fast order till today, August 16th, as of making this video. And by the time you guys see it'll probably be down here. But I just wanted to cover the network hash rate that Zelcash has gotten. And if we go now to mining pool stats, this is a great website that I use all the time to take a look at like mining difficulty, network difficulty, and like just all around different pools. We can see how much hash rate is going to certain pools. So for example, on miningpool.stats.stream, you can see here for Zelcash, pool.zel.cash is the number one pool at 51%, almost 52%. And I'm surprised. It's a Canadian pool, my home country. So I did ping it, and I'm able to get one millisecond to it. So that's actually pretty funny, pretty awesome. So one thing I'm noticing is that when you switch pools, I mean, I think this has been implemented, like talked about, switch pool hopping since the very beginning of mining. Like I remember mining in 2013, and everyone was saying if you pool hop a lot, and depending on the pools, like pay per share or pay per luck and share or whatever, you can potentially lose out on more coins the more you switch pools. So the same idea goes for today. Like when you look at what to mine, you will be inputting all your cards, your hash rates. I mean, maybe some of you don't change your hash rates. You just go to what to mine, type in 1070 Ti and hit calculate. Well, yeah, it'll show you what your most profitable coin is right now that you will mine into Bitcoin, basically. This profitability is meant to mine into Bitcoin. So I'm not going to say like you guys should just mine a coin that you believe. I mean, that's what I would do in my opinion, but mine and hold and then sell when, when the right time comes for you. So okay, I'm getting a little bit off track. I want to talk about what to mine and the changing of the algorithms later. So back to the Zelcash. So with this recent rise up at 20 cents now, 21 cents, and now it's around 18 cents as of making this video, you can see that the, here it is, network difficulty. So it's on the right here on the mining pool stats. You can see that the hash rate for Zelcash corresponds with the rise of the price. So April 6th, and as you can see here, April 6th, that's when the start of the price started going up. And now you can see the hash rate has pretty much 5 times. It's at 16.26K kilohashes, I think. Yeah, so and now I did see this before at 20 point something, so the hash rate was higher before, but now on what to mine, it's not at the top profitability charts. My moderator Clutch, he sent me this the night of when Zelcash was going up in super high profitability. So on his 1080 Ti's and a couple 1070s, you can see here. So when he typed in the numbers with using the stock hash rate and wattage on the what to mine, you can see here that Zelcash was at the top of his profitability at $12.13. And after his electrical costs, he was making $5.96. Now, we take a look at another screenshot he sent me. You can see here, he's making now $15.04 and then $8.87 after electricity costs with the same amount of cards. But do you guys know what he changed? He changed the algorithm and he changed the kilohashes that he was getting on his cards and the wattage that he was getting exactly, because he overclocks his cards, he knows how much wattage he's getting by using a wattage meter or whatnot. So What2Mine will have the default stock hash rates for multiple cards, but everyone will have different hash rates depending on how much they overclock, how much they undervolt, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just saying to you guys, when you input your cards into What2Mine, make sure, if you can, enter in the exact hash rate that you are getting on your cards and on your mining rig and whatnot. And that'll help a lot. And also just disable the coins, disable the ones that you're not using. I do want to make another video about this later on and talking about, changing your hash rates and wattage in What2Mine, and also finding out how to find that kind of stuff out. I mean, most of you guys will know how to do that, but just saying, it can change your profitability if you are auto switching into Bitcoin. So the whole main thing about What2Mine really is finding the profitability, but it shows here that it's showing the revenue in Bitcoin. So if you guys are following this website and using it a lot, then you are probably most likely wanting to switch the coins that you've mined into Bitcoin anyway for profit. So, but maybe for some of you, maybe most of you are just mining and hodling. You just like to see the numbers of how much you're making, and you're hodling the coins as you are making the profitability. But it doesn't really make sense because the price of coins adjust all the time. So in my opinion, not financial advice, whatever, just mine the coin that you like, and you will eventually potentially may see the rise in that coin, as we've seen with multiple coins on this list. It's crazy. So okay, so back to the pool hopping. I've totally been off track here. The pool hopping. So with the hash rate going up here, and with that going up, a bunch of other pools, a bunch of network difficulty have dropped with other coins. I don't know specifically which coins they are. I'm gonna assume a lot of the big ones, but I've taken a look at Ravencoin, for instance. So Ravencoin, you can see here, did dip down quite a bit from 13, is this in terahash or something? Yeah, I think so. Down to, it dropped about 1 full trillion or something. So, and now it's back up because Ravencoin is now profitable again on 1080 Ti's. And because Zelcash used to be the top coin. So looking at this Ravencoin, you can see that a lot of people dropped mining Ravencoin and moved over to mining Zelcash because they wanted the profitability, right? But really, you're only getting the profitability if you are auto switching into Bitcoin at that time. And I'm gonna guess for most people that are mining on those pools on Zelcash didn't sell into Bitcoin. Basically, your profits now are down here, 18 cents, 17 cents, whatever, and it's gonna keep going down unless you switch your Zelcash into certain coins, into Bitcoin. So on these exchanges now on Zelcash, you're gonna have a Stex account, Talk, Trade Ogre. I only know Trade Ogre and Stex basically, and yeah, so you can see that. So that's just another thing. And another thing about pool hopping, guys, I forgot to mention is PPLNS and PPS. I'm gonna go through here. It's just you can see when on mining pool stats that there are the way that you're paid and how the pool figures that out. So these are just different payment methods. So PPLNS, for example, PPLNS stands for Pay Per Last, Luck, and Shares. This method calculates your payments based on the number of shares you submitted during a shift. It includes a shift system, which is time-based or by number of shares submitted by the pool miners on the pool. Your pool may find blocks consistently, or in overtime it may have huge variations in winning a block that is ultimately affects your payments. PPLNS greatly involves luck factor, and you will notice huge fluctuations in your 24-hour payout. If you maintain your mining rig on a single pool, then your payouts will remain consistent, and it only differs when your miners join or leave the pool. Now, PPS, pay per share, pays you an average of the number of shares that you contributed to the pool in finding blocks. PPS pays you on solid rate and is more of a direct method which completely eliminates the luck factor. In PPS method, regardless of the pool's lucky at winning mining blocks, you're going to get 100% payout at the end of the day. This is because there's a standard payout set for each miners based on their hash power. It won't be more than 100% or less than that and with this PPS method, you can easily calculate your potential earnings. So that's the thing. Another thing. So when you are looking at what to mine and you're like, okay, Raven coin's the most profitable, right? And again, if we go type in Raven coin here and mining pool stats, you can see that there is multiple pools here that has PPLNS or PPS. And there's probably other ones here, PROP and Solo, which is solo mining. So those are really the two most common ones right now, is PPLNS and PPS. So you have to make sure, if you are pool hopping, you gotta make sure that either you gotta be mining to a PPS pool, because you're getting the calculated earnings, potential earnings exactly, maybe close to what to mine shows. I'm not sure, but PPLNS is based on luck factor. So if you're pool hopping and changing pools all the time, mining different coins, and you're mining to a PPLNS pool, chances are you are going to be getting less coins. And I don't know how we can test something like that, but in my opinion and in my testing back, I remember mining back in 2013, I did say this before, and mining to PPS or PPLNS, there was a significant change in the amount of coins that you mined. So take that as you will, guys. It's just information I want to give out there to you guys. I'm not sure if any of you have kind of factored that into your mining and you know, just you know, realize that you may be getting less coins when you're mining to a pool that has PPLNS and you're trying to profit switch or switch pools all the time. So you're potentially actually getting less. But yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about, guys. I don't know if I got my point across, but I hope I educated some of you guys. Maybe this will bring awareness in hoping that you guys will check out the pools that you're mining on, what type of payment method or share method that they are implementing. So PPS or PPLNS or some other ones. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.